Remember, we had this happen before. It went back live again. It worked. I got the notification.
I do not know what happened. I seriously do not know what happened.
I do either.
Obvious decided to commit super and then my stream did
The string key expired, right?
it was one after the other, bird. And I was just about to start eating. And
Well, we still got time, so.
these turkeys never called damage.
You said Reese string keys never did that?
So I'm thinking superheated or something happened.
Okay. There we go. I see it popped up.
That was mighty weird.
I know, but it's not uncommon. I've had that happen when I used to stream a lot back in the day. I've had that happen. It's not the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, something weird happened, Greg. I was sitting waiting for you here, and then obviously killed itself, and then my retreat,
I just feel ready. Your service, if you need anything, please come on, I'll take pleasure.
was a good EQ.
No, nigga. And that was maybe my last video today.
アルファ中央に向かい撃退作戦に協力してほしい。頼んだよ。
You think that was your last one for the day?
I think
Do you know if we have any other urgent quests? There should be an urgent quest too.
good. Really?
Sis, what do you call him? King Crest?
Erica's doing the solo. And Doug Bellsville.
Oh boy!
Pain.
Yeah,
Remember I showed you?
yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I know now that you said the name. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Welcome aboard. Presence is noted with
And that is
gratitude
pain
your
to do
humble
solo.
crew. Bios made cuzzer.
Sis, do you think like somebody like I think Noah can do something like that easy, right? Solo.
And with the hardest class gunner.
Gunner.
機体を確認。作戦に協力してくれてありがとう。
But Gunner's the hardest class.
Yes?
Yeah, right now, Slayer's the next hardest one.
Man, bravery, rework is looking sexy. It's making me want to go back.
What bravery is?
I'm watching Erica play on my second monitor, and the bravery rework is looking sexy. Makes me
Yeah, I'm same.
want to consider going back.
No, But sis, you think I could pull out braver though or no?
No. Maybe if you go bow only, but not katana. Definitely not katana.
Okay, why not? Too close up and personal or what?
No, it's better. You're not gonna be able to keep up.
Okay.
You're big.
Now, I did do bow in real life. Do you think that would help in this game since I had done bow real life? But you don't like bow, do you?
I do. I use both when I play Braver. Both kinda OP.
Okay. I
And
fight
it's alright.
for some reason. Okay. Well, for some reason I thought you hated bow.
Bow OP in its own way.
Okay. So, Braver is bow, katana, and what else for the combined
Bow
weapon?
and katana. It's a hybrid class bird.
Okay.
What I mean about hybrid class is it can be both close range and long range.
Okay. So, Nini.
Katana, although katana has some long range attacks now. With the rework,
Okay. So, you don't think I can do katana at all then?
no, it's you. I if you can't do Slayer, you can't do katana Braver.
Thank you. Now, I've seen some people do Braver Ranger, though. How is that?
Yes, always
Ranger means
appreciate the
they're
extra care
focusing
Wiles may
purely
present.
on the bow.
Got you.
Cause they're using the ranged attack stat on the
Gotcha. Now, what do you think about doing how would your combination work with Slayer and Braver?
I've considered katana. I've considered gun / katana. It's
Gotcha.
a niche combination. Most people don't multi-weapon the gun / at all, but you know I have mine gun / multi-weapons with the whatchamacallit,
Yeah, you did it with the umbrella.
wires, the wired
Yep.
lenses, yeah.
Yeah. What about though like is there
Problem is, bird,
Yeah.
the gun / most people don't think it needs multi-weapon, but I just
Okay.
use multi-weapon because I can't, um, I, I can't, like,
Move that quick, right?
I
Is that
need to move faster.
That's what I mean. Yeah. He basically is a auto move or
No,
speed up.
it's what we call a gap closer.
Like, what about me? Because I definitely want to, like, do you think it's just the hard drive with me moving? Because I want to move quick like you do to get out so I don't get hit with those weapons.
Ranger, Ranger isn't, Ranger isn't made to move fast.
Yes.
All
But
its weapons are heavy weapons.
yes, yeah. Yeah. But it seems like I can move fast if I do the slide, though.
But
Pretty
you
good.
can't, but there's no way you can, like, shoot and do it. Because your animations are doing that slide with Ranger.
Yeah. Well, I'm sliding and shooting. Yeah. I do it. Slide and shoot. Yes. Yeah.
But what I'm talking about is,
Oh.
is Ranger doesn't have an animation cancel like Braver or Slayer does.
Okay. And what would you need the animation cancel for? Like,
Animation cancel means there's a way in your moveset to completely skip the sliding animation.
okay.
So
Okay.
you can move faster
Okay. Okay.
with, because it looks cool when you slide, but it takes valuable seconds.
To set up. Yeah.
No, for your character to do the animation itself.
Yep. You know what's
That's
really
why you would want to learn how to animation cancel if your class can be able to do that, which means you can't.
Yeah, got you. Now, where did the spin come from? Um, what, is that come from the foot? When I did the 360 foot, is that from Ranger too?
That's the 360 shot is from Gunner.
Okay, okay. Then how come I can do it as Ranger Slayer? That's what I'm curious. Like, I don't know how I can do it when I'm not gunning. That's how I was kind of curious. Because the 360 foot does look cooler though. But can we, if you gotta do it at the right time, I can tell you one thing. Yeah, you get hit if you're not careful.
Well, Gunner is like, Gunner is, you have so many ways to dodge, but you don't want to get hit at all. You do not want to get hit.
Basically, you're a glass cannon, right? One
Cause,
shot.
cause bird, um, gunner, gunner defense wise is basically the equivalent to force. You're basically paper.
That's how I mean glass cannon. One shot, you're pretty much down.
It goes, it goes, it goes Slayer, Force, and then Gunner.
What about like the other
Slayer,
class?
Slayer being the weakest.
Okay. Okay. What about out of all of them? What's the full order?
What?
The full order for the strongest to the weakest of all of them.
Okay, it goes from, no, from taking damage weakest,
Yep.
from taking damage weakest, it goes Slayer, Slayer, Force, Gunner, Ranger,
Okay. Would you say braver next or no?
no, Braver is the second strongest, cause it has that shield when you seize the katana, and also if you perform backflip from being blown back, you know, cause that you know if you hit space while being thrown up in the air, you'll backflip onto your
Yep.
feet. Well,
Yep.
Braver has a special version of it where,
Okay.
where you can actually recover health.
Okay. Gotcha.
And Hunter being the most survivable because it has so many shields. It can block with the sword, and
Yeah.
you get multiple shields that are not tri-shields.
Okay.
Hunter comes with natural photon shields.
Oh, interesting.
And so many ways the counter and its counters are not just counters, but
Yep.
when you counter with Hunter, you actually do one big slash that can do 1100 11,000 damage.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And if you do take fatal damage with Hunter, you get Iron Will. And then yes, Iron Will is called Massive Hunter. rather than taking a dying, rather than taking a fainting hit, or what we call a fatal hit, in
Uh-huh.
Massive Hunter, when you're activated, you want to activate it right before you get hit. And what that
Gotcha.
does is leave you at 1 HP. But Massive Hunter has a 6-second cooldown after you use it.
Gotcha.
But what I'm saying is, you want to take advantage of your hunter counters and actually dodge your. If you can't dodge, like use your weapon action. Your weapon action is to put up your sword like a shield.
Gotcha.
And that triggers into hunter counter, which I mentioned is that.
Yeah, you mentioned that, like,
slash.
Yep. Yep.
But the downside is because
because of what?
but the downside is because Hunter uses the heavy sword, it takes time for its attacks to charge up.
Okay. Gotcha. Kind of like Force takes a while to recharge too.
Force, you don't have to charge up your attacks, but they won't be as strong.
That's what I meant.
But Hunter, you need to charge up your attacks.
Yeah. But I really do like Ring 6 Slayer though.
But guess what? There's a skill you can take. Well, you can dodge while keeping your charge level. So you can begin charging up a sword attack, and if it hits you during the charge, you'll do hunter counter. Hunter counter, do massive damage and keep the charge, and then you can keep that charge going up and then unleash it.
Yep.
So you won't lose your charge level, it'll keep going up while you're doing that. Which is what you saw, Lando do.
Gotcha. I was curious what that
That's
was.
not only applicable to sword, but also Hunter's third weapon as well, which is partisan. Or I like to call it the polearm, as we...
What attack was he doing when he went on top of the enemy though?
What?
Like when he went on top of the enemy, what attack was he doing?
That was rising flag. You basically throw your spear like a javelin, and then teleport, and then come back down spinning.
I saw that, I didn't know what the name was. That's why I wanted to ask.
Well, they translate and definitely on global, but I know it as throwing javelins from the
Okay.
Japanese name.
That's what I mean. That's what I wanted to know because I couldn't read anything because I was trying not to die.
English page might call it rising flag or something.
Okay. But yeah, I like the attack they did. That's like quick. It's like it didn't take no time at all. Now my question though is, what were you doing when you were trying to get back to my level, like my distance? What were you trying to do when you got back over here towards me when I was trying to make my circle to hit them? Look, you were
Kawan is really going for it.
yeah.
Do you see him? He's doing the boss with
Yeah.
solo.
Yeah, I see him. I got him and Erica open as well as you. So I got three going. Do you think Karana can beat this? But what made Karana want to do this solo? Isn't that just pain?
Yep.
And sis, you wouldn't dare attempt that solo, would you?
Should I
Yes.
do it? Should I attempt it?
I want to see you do it at some point.
Should I attempt it?
Well, I want to.
I'm gonna go and attempt this they are attempting it.
And Erica's talking about the Slayer issues at the moment, like what you had with the attacks not landing properly. But since Slayer's kind of bugged at the moment, would you agree with that?
Yeah, that's more like super issues related to Slayer, but yeah. That ain't
Does it
gonna
seem-
stop me though.
I know.
You keep us?
Try it. Good luck.
Tell Kavana I'm attempting it.
I am right now.
Cause I'm like, what the hell? I'm attempting it.
It is. Wait, mucho ain't that Spanish?
Dude.
But you were doing pretty good though.
No, I'm not doing good at all.
Well, you got to the second stage. Ain't that a little easier for you now?
What about fail? Fail?
Well, you didn't do bad though. You did as good as I would have done.
That's because Slayer has a counter.
Okay, what? Show your head what?
A counter.
It seems like we cleared. I think we cleared that one with you and me, didn't we?
No, we cleared the other one.
Yes.
But doesn't get for me. This is just pain.
Yep.
What?
What?
That was easy. I totally counted.
Yeah, and that's what Erica was talking about, the counter bug.
What?
Yeah, she said the counter bugs out sometimes. You,
I totally counted.
yeah, and that's what she said.
I
And that's what she
even
was.
have to finish.
Yeah, I know you did, and that's what she was saying. The Slayer's gonna.
What the? Tell Commander I'm about to test this thing.
You're about to.
My counters are not landing. My counters are not landing at all.
And that's what Erica was saying. Sis, do you know what DPS is?
Damage per second.
And she's saying the DPS is really low.
Well, in the hands of a bad player, yes. I do high DPS due to my weapon.
Yes, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go and get my dailies.
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Come on. There it goes.
but putting you
Yeah.
on the chest, I have best in class weapon and a pistol.
You have what?
I'm still having trouble.
You got what?
I have best in class weapon and best in class a pistol, and I'm still having trouble.
Testing slot weapons and what?
I have best in class gear, and I'm still having trouble.
And it says how good is 35 DPS? Is that low?
Look at my DPS, it's high.
What's your high DPS? What is the number?
Look at all these blue numbers, bro. That's DPS.
Yeah. You're getting 5,000.
Yeah. The problem is, they can't do that landing at all. You see, I can't do it, and it's doing me. What? I can't do it again, and it's doing me. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. The problem is the counters trigger, but I still get up ending up getting hit despite the
Yeah.
counters. Like I disappear like I'm supposed to, but I'm not.
Yeah, and that's what Erica was saying, is characters are bugged.
You see that? I disappear, and the red
Yeah.
damage numbers still appear. Which means I still get hit.
Yep. I know that's what she was complaining about. She's saying nothing against the players. It's not the players. It's the class that's crap.